are all my guitars?
They were there.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, you decided to leave for 3 months. And
It was not 3 months.
3 months.
It was a month.
Talking to your microphone, man.
Are we even doing a show? Like, this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, we are doing a show, and we have been doing a show. Well, you were gone.
You fucking put up a flat version of me with one of my own coats on it. You know, you thought that was so funny.
Yeah, and then we decided that
What the fuck are all these crystals in this? What is this Michigas?
It's not Michigas.
Okay, here's what happened. Gotti called me while you were gone.
Who the fuck gave you guys permission to fucking change everything around in the fucking... This is bullshit.
Well, we didn't. So Gotti calls me and he says, Helmet's out of town.
Yeah.
If we rent out the studio, we can make a little side quiche.
Okay.
And that's
well,
exactly how he said it. He was like, side quiche.
I love quiche and I love cash.
I think he meant cash, but he said side quiche.
Okay, so how much are we making for this shit? This shithouse situation?
I don't think it was an idea splitting it with you.
Are we making...
This is Brando's idea of
Who
the
did
show.
this? Is it Naughty Gotti or is it you, Brando?
They were in cahoots.
I think it's a team effort, and also a special person from the outside world, and you know we were thinking about these are really interesting.
Couldn't it have happened while I was gone and
yeah, you were gone, you left,
but then it was like
You left.
nothing happened. I could come back and that would have been great, but now I have like this shit.
But look
Where
at
the fuck are the guitars?
Look at the spiritual elements of this.
Okay.
Don't you feel centered and ready to explore
Sure.
new heights,
Sure.
new inner heights?
I was excited to tell you all about my fucking trip, all the fights I had with my wife, my kids. Really kind of just tell you what it's like to go from Copenhagen to Venice, to Paris, to London.
But now you feel serene.
Yeah, those are lower frequency stories. We want to talk about things that will help us all vibrate at a higher frequency.
I wish you were joking right now, and I know you're being dead serious. So
I feel like
I'm going to use my Star Coaster. Speaking of stars, what the fuck happened to Star Child?
he does have a special place. We didn't forget about him in our other podcast that we're doing, Spiritual Heights.
Wait, you guys have
Richard,
been doing...
Brendan, and Gotti.
Are you
Spiritual
fucking
Heights.
serious? This is the setup for Spiritual Heights?
Spiritual Heights.
The three of you are talking spirituality?
Yes. We're talking higher power. We're
It's a
talking
sidecast.
God, Yeshua.
Wait, I thought you were doing it for someone else. This is just you guys
we have a
doing
silent
it?
partner in it that's someone else, but
This is Shithouse.
yeah.
This is Shithouse.
We didn't
All right.
we didn't think you were coming back to like March.
Hey, this isn't normal.
Yeah.
I agree, Star Child. Where are you, Star? Is Star Child here?
Do you know like kids play Elf on the Shelf?
Yeah.
Do you think you could find Star Child on a something?
In the studio?
We're on a sphere.
I spotted him.
You did. Oh, me.
He's behind.
You
He's
get a
behind.
candy.
He's behind. Okay, good. There he is.
It seems normal.
It does seem normal now that I can see you.
There he is.
That I know that you're there, Star Child. This is good.
We had a ball.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. I've missed you guys. I've missed the audience. You know,
Hey,
it was-
take it down.
Yeah, take it down. We can just slow, mellow. I brought some chocolates, some special chocolates
Give me
for
one.
the show.
Give me one.
Were you ready? To
Yeah,
do
I'm getting
special chocolate.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Special. We do have some sage that we can light. If we have an overhead, we could light that sage for the rest of the show.
I'm
can do that.
I'm giving it up to God. Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but we had a healer come into this space before we started our Spiritual Heights podcast.
Tell me.
And this place is built on an Indian burial ground. This entire area
That makes sense.
was the Chumash Indians.
Can I tell you why that makes sense? Because
Yeah.
periodically, at least in the last since I've been back, there's a I don't know if I'm being insulting by saying a homeless man, because he might actually have a job. But somebody who just likes to lay a massive dump in the alley.
Yeah.
I feel bad for someone who wasn't paying attention.
Stepped out of their car.
Stepped out of their car into it and then walked it into their their business.
I saw that.
We had him on the show.
The man who
Eugene.
wow,
He's a shaman.
He's vibrating at a
doesn't
different
need-
frequency.
he
does he
doesn't
go by
need homes.
spirit scat?
He doesn't need a home. He doesn't need a job. He doesn't need
Are
transportation.
you describing yourself?
He just, yes.
I love this new Brando.
I'm
Okay, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to lean in.
I'm
Okay,
here with my new guest,
Hi.
Ahmed Zappa.
Hi.
He's
I
been
don't-
traveling
I
in
don't
Europe.
even know where am I looking?
the
When I talk to the,
Your camera, Ahmed, your camera's right over there.
it's over there somewhere.
The camera will find you. Don't worry about it. We got your back.
Okay. All right.
So, Ahmed, tell us about your own spiritual journey, which I think started when you were younger, growing up in a very dynamic family, a family of rebels, a family
Of rebels.
that
Frank's Rebels, the Rebels. The
of course
Rebels.
your sister Moon Unit is very famous for her own spiritual journey, and she's talked openly about that. But you haven't really done that until today, sitting down with us here at the Crystal Table.
Well, I'm open. I'm here at the Crystal Table. And my goal here today is to reach a new level of spirituality, a deeper connection with our friendship. I came in hot. I came in not understanding, and I'm going to work on that. Like I learned on my trip with my wife and my children, that I have a lot to work on. Especially,
let's get into that.
Yeah,
you
please.
recently you were in Europe.
I was
I think you were in Iceland. You were in Norway.
sure those places. No, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
And for the whole time.
I'm in.
Can
I'm
I do
in.
it? I can
Yeah.
do it. I
believe
can
in
do
you.
this. Okay.
I believe in you.
So you're in Europe with your family,
Yeah.
which for many people, traveling with a family can be
You can still get
both
cocaine
wonderful and challenging.
and spiritually challenging.
So give us some stories of some of those challenges you faced when you were traveling through Europe with your lovely family, your wife Shayna, your daughter Halo, and your
my son Aaron.
beautiful son Arrow.
Yeah. Well, I mean the trouble I went through was first overcoming the fear with my wife that she could have gluten and dairy in Europe, and she did it. I'm proud of her. She had all the gluten, she had all the dairy, and she had no problems. She had none whatsoever. And then Arrow, who's had some troubles with dairy. He could vomit. He crushed pizza. He crushed gelato. He crushed everything. Everything. Yeah. And so once we got through that and knew that there was a safe place to eat, a safe place to fill your body with nourishment and have gluten and dairy, then began a quest to find more deliciousness throughout Europe. And
There's a lot of deliciousness in Europe.
you would think that
Spread
there is.
throughout, yeah.
You would think that there is. And there is. There is.
What food is obviously nourishment for our bodies.
Yeah.
What did you do to nourish your mind?
Well, I ate food differently. So, as an example, in the States, you can go to Del Taco and Taco Bell, you get chalupas, you could get gorditos, and you can go to the 7-Eleven, and they do have 7-Elevens in the airports and in many of these
I
places.
did not know that.
It's like a fancy 7-Eleven, and it has the same branding. But inside there, you can actually get croissants that are delicious. So what I would do is I would buy a couple of them and squeeze them down and roll them.
They strain out all the lumpy parts.
Yes. All the lumpy parts.
Star Child has been to Europe many times.
He's probably
Many times.
He's probably done did what I'm describing. You basically take as many croissants as you can, and you make them into a bready, buttery dildo, and you eat it.
What?
But in the shape of a Parisian wang.
That's.
Which is how I think most people, when you travel as a.
We're going off the spiritual path.
Why are you saying that?
It's not elevating us.
What are you talking about? There's an election, and most Americans there, to get over, whatever they're dealing with, the stressful time, they all made croissant dildos and ate them.
Speaking of croissant dildos, it was very interesting to me. You and I were in the alley before the show, as we were getting ready to the show, and you were playing some of your wonderful AI music, which hopefully you'll share with us later.
I'd love to.
It was interesting because one of the women from the local bakery that is adjacent to this wonderful spiritual studio, also
they don't make. You would think that that they would be open to making croissant dildos at a bakery.
Well, she offered you. Three different bags of free bread, and
you saw that, right?
I did see that, and you turned it down.
And then she threw them in the garbage.
She did throw them in the garbage.
So the homeless man, or your shaman,
Eugene, who was on the show last week,
Eugene's going to eat that.
Yes,
and that's going to power his loads, and his dookies in the alley. That's what's
well, Ahmed, it was great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Welcome back to America.
Thank you.
And maybe tonight we can talk rock. We can.
If you want to,
we could take calls from people who watch the show on a weekly basis. 855-601-ROCK. Ahmed's back in America, everybody. Come on. Ahmed's back.
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to talk to people.
This is fucking Rock Tales!
I do hate the setup.
Yeah.
Is this... Are you guys trying to do something different? I suggest next week we go back to how it was before.
No, Gotti rented out the studio.
How long is this going on?
To an out to we can't say who it is. It's very anonymous, but to let's just say a family friend.
Okay.
Who's come in to do their own particular thing.
Well, it's weird to come, because I've walked through here and then people are telling me to be quiet. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm trying to do work. I work here.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm like, we normally do our show after work, but whoever decided to let this all happen, it's very it's getting in the way. Anywho, it's Rock Tales. I'm glad to be back. I would love to take some calls if people want to chat with me about
there's a lot of calls.
But also the Yacht Rock doc.
Yes. Yes.
Can we talk a little bit about that? If people have been watching it or experienced it, we've covered Yacht Rock many times on the show, and it is a guilty pleasure. There's a time, a season, and a reason for Yacht Rock. I'm not against the Yacht Rock name. I think it is perfect. It describes a vibe. It's like a barnacle I want to have.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
When we were on Sirius Radio, we talked about doing the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame, which I think we should resurrect at some point and have,
We do threaten that, but we should do that.
We should do that. But the Yacht Rock documentary that's on HBO Max right now, sparking a lot of online discussion about yacht rock, its importance. Was it a great genre? Was it a shitty genre? How's the documentary? How's the music? Does it hold up? There's a lot of discussion.
Well, I made in honor of that. Do you have a track? The other track that I'd made a yacht rock version of a theme of our theme
of the Rock Tales theme.
Yeah,
I look for it.
Did you get that? It's the it's the one that you didn't play.
Look.
I have invested a little bit of time and energy the last couple of days because I'm fascinated by because I've written so many songs over the years, right? Mm-hmm. And I know what the melodies are and the intention of how I wrote it, and and it's really fucking weird and kind of fun to put in a track that you've made, right? And to see what AI.
Rock Tales is the best show ever.
This is like Yacht Rocky, right?
Rock Tales Tails makes you feel like you're on cocaine.
Right?
Rock Tails is better than banging a stripper.
No?
Rock Tails more magic than a unicorn's vagina. Rock Tails rules. Rock Tails really rocks. Rock Tails makes
Doesn't
you
this
wanna
make
smoke
you wanna
lines
murder
with
some
the devil
fish?
and do shots. Rock Tails.
No?
It's not very
Yacht Rocky?
yacht rocky.
It's getting
It's
there.
not. It's not laid back enough.
Yeah. It's got Yacht Rock has a little.
Want
Now
me to
we're
try
gonna
to
make
do you
him
want
go
me,
upstairs.
do you want me to
and-
try to fix
Add a,
that?
add a
No,
little.
no.
Add a little of this.
I mean, boat horns.
You're a stupid loser.
It's bouncing too much.
It's got too much funk, I guess. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you're too funky.
Now, in the Yacht Rock documentary,
Yeah.
they talk about like the importance of funk. They kind of come right up to funk,
Right.
and then they get a little white. They just add a little too much white onto the funk.
They paint a little
That's
white
how
on
they get
it.
there.
A little too much Molly McButter.
Yeah.
McCormick and Schmick.
But this song, What a Fool Believes,
Yeah.
arguably the top yacht rock song of all time, has a little bit of a bounce, but not too much.
The best yacht rock song of all time,
Yes?
right?
Yes?
Has to be
Yes?
I'll Wait by Van Halen.
You know what?
Right? Why isn't that on every play it? I mean, it is the greatest yacht rock song
You know what?
ever.
As far as a yacht rock song,
I'm not wrong.
No, yeah, you're not.
This is the best. I mean, call me if you have a better one. If you think that there's a song that takes over the crown.
You think this is better than Sailing by Christopher Cross?
Lean into this for 1 second when it fucking picks up. I mean, maybe fast forward so we don't get kicked off.
Okay.
When the chorus comes in, it's a banger. Yeah. All those boat horns add so much shit.
Then tune. I like that producing on the fly, Richard.
Here we go. When the seagulls come in right here. Yeah, it's the best. It's perfect. I mean, do you have a better yacht rock suggestion? I mean, Crisscross, obviously, Arthur theme. Does that count?
Absolutely. That's a huge yacht rock song. Oh, yeah. All of Christopher Cross's yacht rock.
All his entire body of work.
No, not his entire body. His three albums.
So then
around
you're
that period.
you're lying on the show.
No, he's he had the big records, and then he didn't fuck so much anymore.
Then-
he tried to do other things. That's okay. But those
He's a phenomenal musician, by the way.
in the Yacht Rock documentary, we learned that he substituted for Richie Blackmore and fucking Deep Purple for a night or two somewhere.
Well, because he can crush.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
As a guitar player.
he's a phenomenal player, and that must have been the best night of his life because he was like, "Finally, I am cool."
But I thought it was like before he was famous. It was
Yeah.
like
Well,
eons before he was famous. Whatever.
Would you ever go to see Crisscross?
I would now.
I will only go to like a combo platter of like everyone's favorite tracks because if you get Yacht Rock Poisoning, which from a singular artist, that's how you get it.
Yeah.
If you hear deep cuts of Yacht Rock, there's no going back. So as long as you stick to the hits, it's survivable. You're not going to get lost at sea.
As you know, I like to relax by making playlists. Have I mentioned this on Rock Tales before? That
No, we've never heard that you make playlists.
I like playlists on Spotify.
Do you think you have the best Yacht Rock playlist?
I have a Yacht Rock playlist that's about 16 hours long.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck. How's that
That
even possible?
I've turned on to people. People
How is
can
that
DM
possible?
me. Yeah, and if they want to, I'll send them the link to it. But I get a lot of messages from people saying, Brando, I listened to your list, which includes some deep cuts,
Right.
and I cried. I used it at a dinner party, and my guests were so fucking excited.
Last time I cried, right? I'm just because you mentioned the word crying, and I had to hide it from my children and from my wife during our fabulous journey through Europe.
Yes?
As a family does. What's one of the first things when you're in London that you have to do? Buckingham Palace.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Top 3 things you do. Buckingham Palace. Go see Wicked. The movie. In a movie
I go to
theater.
Camden and go to use.
But is it number one to see Wicked with your teenage daughter and her teenage friend in
a live show?
No, the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, Ariana Grande.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I cried like a baby.
You did?
That's how I spent my vacation time. Yeah.
This just in.
Yeah.
KFI News Time, 10:56.
Yeah.
Ahmed Zappa cried when he took his young daughter
Yeah.
to Wicked in London.
Look, I already liked the musical, which I'm unironically not embarrassed to say.
Yes.
And then the movie, I was like, it's delightful, and I had many tears.
Wow.
Yeah, is there something wrong with me?
Who blew you away the most in the movie?
Whoever plays Elphaba, you know, she's extra. I mean, everyone's great in the movie.
Goldblum?
No,
No, he's not good.
he's fine, but he's not belting. I mean, the songs that are being belted out. I've seen the musical a few times. I think it's enjoyable. I've read the books. Like, I'm a nerd for, you know, what's his name? Gregor Mac. Who's the guy? Who's the author? Naughty Gotti.
I have no idea.
This is fucking rock.
He's like grow some nards. Is that drop? Anyway.
Call us on the rock line, 855-601 rock.
You want to talk about Yacht Rock? Do you want to make fun of me for liking Wicked? Call us on the rock line. We're going to take a break or just take some calls?
Let's do some call roulette.
Let's do call roulette.
I love it. Okay. Hi. Welcome to a more sensitive episode of Rock Tales with whatever this environment is. Who are you? What are you drinking, smoking, snorting? And where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Joseph calling from Atlanta. I'm smoking a bowl from.
Hey, man.
So hopefully, Brando. I don't know if he's done any gummies today. Hopefully.
Every day.
Oh yeah.
So, what was your name again?
Joseph.
Joseph. So, Joseph, I was just
first time caller.
Yeah, it's nice to hear your voice. I was just in Atlanta, and I'll be spending a lot more time there in the near future. We have some fun things that we'll announce in the hopefully soon. But do you want to talk about Yacht Rock? Do you want to make fun of me for loving the movie Wicked? What's on your mind, buddy?
Well, welcome back to America.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I missed it.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were in Ellen and Portia were all going to move in together.
Well, I called her, and Portia was not into it. Ellen was, I don't want to say she was on the fence, but I got to use the back house.
Your mom's old neighbor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is the back house a metaphor?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going there. Yeah, I don't know. I read that she's moving. I don't know if that's true or not. But
The Cotswold.
Yeah, I don't know.
She can't buy any more homes in Laurel Canyon.
There's not enough real estate left in California for her to.
That's right.
For her to own. Same with Joe.
Well, I actually used to bartend at the Fox Theater in Atlanta, and they used to do Wicked all the time. So I'm used to seeing like the first half of the show. But you recommend the movie? It's pretty good.
Well, wait, hold on a second. Did you cry?
I mean, I was crying more from just all the people coming at me trying to get drinks more than
That's
show
more
itself.
appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, when the song "Defying Gravity" comes on, right?
Are we really going to do this?
Oh, dude, why don't you play it? Why don't you play "Defying Gravity"? when that kicks off, right? You get it, Joe. When you're bartending, all of a sudden you're like, you stop dead in your tracks. You're like, wait, you know what? I can't pour drinks right now because you know what? This is an anthem. You just gotta get to the chorus when she really fucking, the end of the song is much better.
I hope you're happy how you hurt your cause forever.
Who's the singer in this
I hope
one?
you think you're clever. I hope you're happy.
Is it Adina
I hope you're
Menzel?
happy too. I hope you're proud
Ariana
how
Grande?
you would grovel in
Oh, this is from the
submission to
soundtrack
feed
of the
your own
movie.
ambition.
I thought you were going back to the original.
So though I can't imagine how.
Never seen it.
Yeah, that's great.
I hope
Thank you,
you're
Joe.
happy.
Yeah,
Right.
this isn't the song. It's just
It says Defying Gravity.
you gotta fast forward to now. It's gonna transition.
Excuse me, I don't know
How
musicals.
do you not know this?
Fast forward to what?
Like kind of the end of the song. You want to know what's happening in this moment? Do you want me to explain it to you? Okay, so in the movie, okay, the Jeff Goldblum character gives them some like emerald-looking bitch whiff, right? They do massive lines, right?
Really?
And this is how they get to the defying gravity because it's magic. It's magic. Cheers. That's not what happens.
Should we take another phone call?
You guys just don't want to listen to this?
I've never seen it.
Leave her alone.
I don't know. Never seen it play.
Yeah, the guards are attacking her right now, and then she fucking grabs her magic broom, and she's about to fucking go. You know, here we go. Hey, yeah, I just got chills. I just fucking got chills again. Turn it up.
This is
This is fucking good, right? Here we go. Here we go. She's fucking flying, right? No?
okay. Between your embrace of musicals.
Hold on a second. Am I not leaning into this environment? I mean, am I not doing what I'm supposed to do?
This show has gone off.
Look at this. We got it's so sensitive. We can do my cards. I've really tapped into my sensitive side. I'm listening to musicals now because of this setup, because there's no fucking rock guitars on the goddamn fucking walls. So you're making me fucking make up that fucking light to see fucking Wicked and cry with my fucking kids. This is your fucking fault, motherfucker. Trying to make this a goddamn fun show without having all of the fucking rock around here. What the fuck is going on with this place? Hell in a handbasket.
Calm down.
When we release like that, it's a way, it's actually a natural way for the human body and mind to release some of the things that keep us down. That's what primal therapy is all about. Primal scream therapy.
Is this primal therapy?
Yeah. So I was good what you just did, Ahmed. I was very brave of you to do that. It was very brave of you to do that publicly and to share your aggression and your anger and your frustration
you hung up on Joe
with people.
In Atlanta.
I did.
Yeah.
Why don't we take another phone call to see if we have another Voyager out there on the line who wants to share their own spiritual journey?
Yeah, fine. Let's do it.
He says, "Hi, this is Rocktails.
Yeah.
Who are you? What are you? How are you? How did you?
Yeah.
Where are you? When are you?
Wow.
And what are you drinking?"
Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello. Who the hell is this?
He's not going to talk.
Oh, this is Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello, Jeremy. Welcome.
Take it down,
It's a
Jeremy.
safe, it's a safe place, Jeremy, for you to open up and tell us.
Awesome, man.
Oh.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, Jer Bear, we're doing so good, buddy. You know, if you were here in your weird outfit, I'd rub your tummy and I'd give you a kiss on the top of your head.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, you're so cute. You know.
Oh my God, man.
Jeremy, it sounds like you have
So
another.
I'm actually live on the air with you guys.
You sure
Really?
are.
Yes, you
You
sure
sure
are.
are, buddy.
You sure are right now live. It's 5-something in Los Angeles. I don't know where you are, Jeremy. Where are you, Jeremy?
Yep. We're on the West Coast. We're right out here down in Bandon, Oregon,
Sure.
on the south coast of Oregon.
Beautiful.
It's a very spiritual
beautiful.
place.
Yeah.
Very spiritual
It
You-
is
place.
very spiritual.
you can drive
This
into-
little town is amazing.
You can drive into downtown and get prison shanked, score some meth. It's all legal there. Everything's there.
There's some pretty heavy murders in
yeah,
Oregon.
you can. Yeah, and you just
Yeah.
you just be buried in the woods. Buried in the woods. I'm worried about ticks when I'm there.
Oregon
Anyways.
has actually created some of the greatest serial killers that America has ever seen.
Jer Bear
I know.
knows. He knows. Jer Bear's one of them, maybe.
Yeah. And the lady in the background who's
is
cackling
she- is she-
like a hyena.
is she
We don't know who
gonna
that
live
The
through
is.
the
lady that
night?
is cackling like a hyena in the background is actually my oldest daughter, Alexa, and her sister called you guys a while back,
Oh.
and they probably left the funkiest, weirdest message you ever got.
Oh,
And-
that would be
so
Tricky
I
Dicky
apologize
ruining
for
it.
that.
No, I'm sure I did. So how can we be of service on this journey of the soul, Jeremy?
On this journey of the soul, you guys could be of service by just blessing our family with
Oh,
the zap of love.
okay. Let's hold hands.
Okay,
Let's hold hands.
wait.
Let's
We
hold
have, we
hands.
have to talk. We have to summon the
hold
Dark
hands.
Lord. When we
Okay,
bless a
here we go.
family, there's only one person who can bless a family.
Here we go.
And that's the Dark Lord.
Are you ready?
Satan.
Blessed are
Sure.
the children of the damned who are not in heaven. Grant me the divine power of eternal evil. Allow Jeremy to spontaneously combust in the name of Satan. Let him send forth his legion of succubi, for there aren't many. Let him bake the fat of an unbaptized child so that he may fly and transform his horribly deformed body into a tool of such raging power he may punish the unbelievers. Jeremy, please don't put a toaster in the bathtub tonight. Let the Dark Lord seep into every aspect of your body. Snort him through your nose. Inject him into your anus. Yes. God bless you, you unholy.
I feel it.
Yeah, you did.
Amen.
You've achieved enlightenment. Hail Satan,
Hail
Jeremy,
Satan.
Thank you so much.
and thank you for
Hail
being
Satan,
you.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Thank
God.
you. And hey, before we go, could you guys just talk to my daughter real fast?
Oh,
She loves
we would
she
love.
loves you guys so much.
We love her so much, and she must have been speaking in tongues. I mean, this is a family that.
She was. Yes, we are a crazy rock and roll family.
Oh, this makes sense now. This makes sense.
Yes.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
What is your daughter's
Alexa.
name? Bathmorda?
Her
You
name?
said Bathmorda?
Alexa.
Alexa.
Her name is Alexa. Yeah.
Chanticlees. You said Chanticlees?
She's like
It's Alexa.
It's Alexa. Okay.
kind of. Yeah, it's Alexa.
Is
You
that
know,
is that
like
confusing?
The device everyone has in their home.
Yeah, is that confusing? That was maybe a mistake. But hi, Alexa.
Okay, here I'm gonna give the phone to her. Have at it.
Okay, this is
Hello,
Alexa.
this is Alexa.
Hello, Alexa. Welcome to Rock Tales. Are you having an adult beverage? Are you having a good time?
Is your
Oregon?
dad giving you a beer, or maybe it's a gin and tonic? Or...
Yeah.
How do you guys know this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, we're psychics.
Dude, seriously, y'all are like reading my house right now. This is a trip.
Yeah. Well, Alexa, we aim to please. You know what? I'm gonna help you out right now. Do not listen to that song that was made by the lead singer of Creed and Dorothy. Don't listen to it, because if you'll fall into the tractor beam of thinking it's okay on the Dorothy parts, and then you're going to realize that you're still getting Creed poisoning, and you do not want Creed poisoning because you can't get rid of it in Oregon. You have to drive to another part of the United States to get rid of Creed poisoning, and I don't want that to happen to you, Alexa. Okay?
Okay, I'll be safe.
Yeah. What is your favorite band, Alexa? Can we play you one of your favorite yacht rock tunes, maybe?
Dude, that's really hard. I my family's huge fans of you guys because y'all are like, you level like our Kiss nerdiness. So no one else.
Well,
would you like to ask Star Child a question,
maybe
Alexa?
You should ask
maybe you
Star
should
Child
ask
a question.
Oh my God.
Star Child a question.
Yeah, please do.
Star Child. All right. Yeah, I was just wondering where Star Child was at. Okay. So, Star Child. My dad auditioned for Primus, and it was really embarrassing. And
It's embarrassing. No, it
I
wasn't.
need this
No, it
support.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I
It's
need Star
amazing.
Child's help.
Well, what kind of help can you give?
Motown, Philly soul.
There you go.
Maybe he's saying instead of playing Primus music, which is really fucking hard.
Yeah, maybe just
Maybe you just stick with Motown Philly Soul. I think
Yeah.
that's the answer
This is
you were
just
looking for.
my opinion.
Yeah, that's just his opinion.
Yeah.
Alexa, and just tell your dad. Tell your dad, no more Primus, no more.
You can watch South Park all you want, but
Yeah.
Allow him to evolve at his own level.
yeah, there you go, Alexa. Just be supportive.
Stick with Peter Chris.
Yeah, be the supportive daughter that you are, and thank you so much for calling in. Don't be a stranger. You call us up anytime, because we have big hearts over here at Rock Tales.
We love our teen fans.
Yeah.
You guys kick ass. Seriously, you guys kick ass.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The teenagers love you here in Oregon.
Love it. That was just delightful. Warmed my heart.
Jeremy and Alexa.
But you know
Jeremy
what?
and
Maybe
Alexa.
this is working. Maybe it's channeling some new
Yeah.
some new
Yeah, I felt
callers.
good. Jeremy, I felt the energy with Jeremy and Alexa.
I felt it.
That's a strong family.
Oh, it is.
Bend, Oregon is one of the It's a vortex. I don't think
the last time I was in Oregon,
Yeah.
I looked in the distance, about 2 blocks away. I was like, oh, that is a miracle. That is so wonderful to see someone walking down the street petting their cat.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you don't see that every day. And then when she got close, and she was really she was petting a lot.
I know where we're going.
She wasn't a lady. She was a crazy person with a stuffed animal cat. And I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here in Oregon now. I'm here in Oregon. This is
Sometimes crazy people are actually just vibrating at a different frequency than the rest of us on it.
For shizzle, my
That's something that we're going to explore in our next week's show when we're going to have Eugene here in the studio.
Eugene's going to be here, right?
He will. Well, he's always lurking around.
Adult diapers or just shirt cocking it? Just a shirt and nothing else. What do you think? Is that it? No? That's it?
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
Okay.
I need a drink.
I need a refill.
You need a
too.
refill.
I do.
Tricky Dicky needs a refill. We'll take calls.
Yeah, we'll be
Who knows
right
what
back.
we're doing?
Give
What
us a
time
call.
is it?
We got 20, 30 more minutes of this
20,
magic.
30 more minutes?
Yeah, come on. Well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching and listening to Rock Tales. I'm so happy to be here. It's on a sensitive edition of Rock Tales. Refill your glasses. Don't be a fucking nerd. Rock out with your cocktails out. Back in a second.
The bar is open, and so is his mouth. This is Rock Tales with Ahmet Zappa.
What do you think? It's heavy duty.
That's powerful stuff. What is it, Jimmy Red?
Yeah, so I think I got this for you a year ago, thereabouts, Tricky Dicky, right? Didn't I get this for you as a Prezi?
Yes, you did.
And I have to say, I think we opened it, and it was, I don't know that I remember loving it.
Yeah, I don't think we loved it. That's
But
why it
right
ended up
now,
on the
since
shelf.
it's kind of aired out a little
Let's
bit, it'll put some dirt on your dingus.
It actually tastes a little like dirt.
Well, I mean, I'm enjoying it, but then again, I've had an orange today.
It's powerful stuff.
That is some powerful stuff.
That's powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Jimmy Red.
Jimmy Red, I like it. Yeah, oof.
Jimmy Red. That's powerful stuff.
From Charleston. Anyone from South Carolina out there watching the show, give us a call. Tell me if you're familiar with Jimmy Red. I mean, I love the bottle. High Wire Distilling Company.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, keep going.
Speaking of the Yacht Rock Talk,
Yeah.
Steve Lukather is all over that.
Yeah.
So Steve Lukather from Toto,
Yeah.
who's a good guitar player.
A good guitar player.
As a result of that, I put him on our vision board. We have a Rock Tales vision
He
board
said
in my house.
I can talk
Steve
to him.
will come in.
He'll come in.
I would love for Steve Lukather to come into Rock Tales. I'm making a request. I was going to make that request
Let's do
tonight
it.
on the show because he's great in the documentary, and
do it.
he's the fucking.
Well, here's what I think we do. We get like one of those like mini Coleco pools, right? We're just gonna make sure he doesn't get electrocuted, and we get like a little boat, right? And he just sits in there, in the little boat in the Coleco pool, right? And he just plays electric guitar for us,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And I don't know that we need to really. I don't know what else there is to say to Steve.
Well,
Because
in the documentary, he basically is like, "Look, I'm not. Genres don't apply to what we do in Toto, what I do, because Those guys played on everybody's records.
Yeah.
That's established in the movie. Boz Scaggs, Michael McDonald, like they played with everybody. You know that. People didn't know that.
I can legitimately say
yes.
that one of the kindest, funniest people I've ever hung out with, spent not a lot of time with Steve. Every time I see him, he is a crack up, and I fucking love the guy.
Let's get him in here then.
Yeah, he'll come in.
It's on the vision board. Okay, good.
You come in.
We need a guest.
So I used to see him quite frequently at Art's Deli in Studio City.
Yeah.
Right? And every time, I'd be like, finishing up my meal or he'd be finishing up whatever. And then it would turn into 20-minute kind of hang sesh.
Is that the place that burned down?
Yeah. It burned down at one point back in the day.
We saw him at Hugo's many years ago. Hugo's in the Valley.
Yeah.
The eating Hugo's, not the tacos.
This is a food show, right?
It's a food show, yes.
A spiritual food show.
It's a spiritual show.
You guys
be whatever you Roxy. Moving forward, Rocktails could be anything you want it to be.
Listen, we're working on some things. Can we?
Are we?
Yeah, we are. I'll tell you. Right. We are. Hopefully, we're bringing it down. Hopefully, soon. Our show will be in a few other places other than. We'll keep doing this.
Rocktails?
Yeah. But
can I have a job?
We wanna,
simulcast?
Yeah, like we're going to be other places.
Oh.
Do other things.
Oh.
Right. Bring our spiritual enlightenment to other rockaholics out there.
Oh.
So if you're
this
like
version of the show,
I hope not. I hope it has more of our guitars back up, and I can sit kind of over here again and look at everything over here. Anywho, it is Rocktails. I topped my glass up. The rock line is open. If you feel like giving us a call, please do.
Let's take another call.
We
got people begging to be picked up in the fucking live chat.
We're gonna talk.
Begging.
I'm just reminding folks 855-601-ROCK. Welcome to Rocktails. Who are you? Where are you calling from? And what are you drinking? Smoking,
When are you?
Snorting? When are you?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Good evening, guys.
Oh, good evening. Who is this?
Mike Moran.
Hello, Mike.
From NorCal again.
Hello, Mike. Welcome back.
I'm the Meth gummy guy. It's been a minute.
You sure are.
Oh, nice.
I was censored on when I was trying to make my AI music. I was trying to write a lyric about being, for some reason, you're more magical than a unicorn's vagina got through, but a unicorn's vagina on meth got censored.
The man doesn't like meth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. AI doesn't appreciate the musical, lyrical awesomeness of the word meth. It's shocking. Hello.
Well, hopefully one day meth will be, acceptable in all areas. But,
that's right.
Anyway,
yes.
One can only hope.
Yeah, one can only
Yes.
hope. Did you put it in your orange juice today, buddy?
No, it's been 4 years since I've done it, man. So I'm clean, but I'm still working on those gummies for you guys, man. It's in production.
Can I ask you a question? Do it when you lost to meth. Did you lose teeth?
No, man. I kept all mine. It preserved me for some reason, man. I actually looked better. I was like the Benjamin Buttons of meth. It was crazy.
That was great.
Wait, did you make it yourself, or where would you get it? I'm so curious. What is the meth high?
I had clients. It's all. That's all I'll say. It was accessible. It's NorCal. Come on, what do you do?
Wait, were you making? Were you making meth? Or were you?
No, hell no, dude. I wouldn't know how to make meth if you fucking give me a roadmap and a lab map, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, no.
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 I've only ever watched Breaking Bad for 2 seconds. Does it really look like a lifesaver, kind of chopped up or something? What does it look like?
Yeah, that's all. That's Hollywood, buddy. Come on.
Is it like white powder? Or is it brown? Is it like what?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, this is not what I called in for, but all right. Okay, we're going for a meth lesson tonight, man.
I've never. Again, I think it's well established. I've never smoked pot. I've never taken any drugs. People do. At some point, I really do want to do ayahuasca or some shit that like I want to ride Falcor from the Neverending Story. I know I say that on repeat, but that's my goal. I want to talk to dragons. I want to hang out with my fucking dead parents, and I want to fucking see face melting shit. That's what I want to see. Does meth do that to you?
Yeah, meth does not give you enlightenment, man, like ayahuasca does, man. So all it does is give you a fucking, a broke account at 7-Eleven, dude. So fucking,
Mike, what did you call in for tonight?
yeah. All right, we can switch to that.
So anyway, I'm drinking Maker's Mark Rocks, NorCal.
Cheers.
What are you guys doing, bits now, dude? Is this a new thing? I tuned in and fucking, you look pissed as fuck. And,
I'm pissed.
And
I legitimately do not like this. I'm like a side profile. I'm looking at myself.
Dude.
At the delay, I look like a fucking fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't like any of this stuff. It's not the normal. I hate it.
Yeah.
You look pissed, dude. I was like, are they doing bits now? What's going on, man? But anyway.
Well, I'm pissed.
You guys touch. Yeah, you should be. That set's awful. So, but I want the guitars back. I want the whole set back.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
Not coming back.
You guys touched on the Yacht Rock.
Oh, you watched it?
I watched it, man. You know what's crazy is Christopher Cross, dude. That guy, man, he looks like a fucking 8th grade English teacher, but he was a fucking full on rock star, taking away like 5 Grammys. If he would have looked like Brad Pitt or fucking like Slash or fucking Depp or something like that, he would have been like just a master. But he had to go another way, man. But like, dude, he wrote some killer songs. Saxon covered him, Ride Like the Wind.
Yeah, Saxon did cover Ride Like the Wind. Thank you. And they do not put that in the documentary. So that is a failure on the part of the movie.
Saxon Ride Like the Wind in honor of this fucking call? That, by the way, Saxon, can we just raise a fucking glass to Meth and Saxon?
And the glory.
Fuck yeah.
Raise your glasses high.
I saw that tour opening up for Maiden. It's a Peace of Mind tour, dude.
That's that.
Those guys crushed it.
Did you go to Maiden this time around or no?
No, I didn't, man, because the only time they played up here was at Aftershock, and I didn't want to do a whole festival. I've seen Maiden 14 times, man. So
yeah, they're so good.
But no, I was kind of bummed. They didn't make it anywhere else besides like Oakland or San Francisco like they usually do. They just did Aftershock. But anyway, dude. The Yacht Rock was killer. I just wanted to comment on that. And
why don't you since you're local, when you're kind of in our neck of the woods in Hollywood, you give us a buzz. Come by, come sit in a show, have some drinks with us, man. Come on by. Cheers. I'm serious.
Dude, would love that.
No, that's an invitation.
Let's listen to some Saxon.
Thank you, buddy.
And Christopher Cross. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. It's a good cover.
They don't have the Michael McDonald part. They didn't put this in the doc. That's a failure on the documentary filmmakers' part.
We put it in our show, though.
Yeah, right? We did. Yeah, we did.
So I do enjoy because this happens quite a bit. Certainly at the Maiden show, we get stopped a handful of times. You had different seats. People stopped you. They're like, we'll watch the show, listen to Rock Tales. We get that for whatever reason. The forum. I mean, we're going to concerts that we talk about, but people come out and talk to us, and I feel like I'm remiss in saying
came up to us at the Sammy Hagar show.
Yeah, so you guys know how to get in touch with us. I actually like having some of you crazy motherfuckers in here hanging out with us. We've done that behind the scenes. Upstairs you can watch the show. Sometimes people.
Some of the Volumaniacs have been here.
Yeah, so if you do want to come for a few shots, just give us a line on the socials, right? Right to us.
I said this to
$2,000.
I said this to Richard when we were at the Sebastian Bach show at the Whiskey, and also the San Diego show. Like, our goal for global domination, every person in this arena right now should be a Rocktails fan.
I mean, I think it's just a matter of time.
We should walk into the rainbow and people should be like, "Look, it's the fucking guys from Rocktails."
Well, they do that. They do that with.
They do that with
this
you.
is so fucking strong.
They do that with you, but they need to do that with us.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go back to the phones.
It's all about him.
It is all about me.
That's all it is.
And his new sidecast.
Oh my God. Fuck. All right. We got another call?
Yeah.
Go. It's Rocktails. Who are you? What are you drinking? Where are you calling from?
My name is Chris Poulet, and I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, Chris. By the way, Chris is one of our main.
Yeah, Naughty Gotti in the back is fucking clapping. He's fucking loving that you're calling right now, Chris. It's good to hear your voice.
One of our main Rocktailers.
Oh, for sure. Chris, what's the
it's
dealio,
amazing
buddy?
that I got through, and it's cool to talk to you guys. Amit, you probably don't remember me, but I met you when you were, I think, in 1988.
Are you a bad toucher?
In Nassau Coliseum.
I hope not. I hope not. You're not a bad toucher, are you?
No. You were
Okay, good.
actually you were feeling sick that day. No. I'm a old Frank Zappa fan.
Well, I'll tell you.
Wait, Nassau '88 was that a Frank show?
Yeah.
Oh, was it a Frank show? And
Yeah, it was right at the beginning of the show, and Ike Willis was on the left side of the stage, and you were standing right next to him, and I talked to you and Ike Willis for a few minutes, and then you went down the hallway. You said you were feeling sick.
Well, I don't remember that to be honest. But
I don't expect you to.
But I do typically actually remember some of those kinds of those moments. But that show in particular, during the rehearsal, I tied balloons to the back of my belt, and I thought it would be really funny if I interrupted the rehearsal.
Not a good thing to do.
And I floated, or I thought I was like Dancy floating on stage, and everyone in the band was like looking at me and laughing and smiling. And then my dad kind of saw me, and then he's looking at me, laughing and smiling a little bit, and then it was, "You motherfucker." Right. And I felt the fucking laser beams of like disappointment, and I was like, wait, I'm so confused. First it was funny, and then like, not a good vibe.
Did his face contort into a specific thing when he was disappointed in you specifically?
Do you know Darkseid from the DC universe with the Omega beams? Because that's what that's like. He would shoot the Omega beams, and if it hits you, you're done. So I got the Omega beams. But that was you saw the show. Dweezil came out and played.
Yeah.
Right. And that I actually think that those solos were really great. I reached out to my brother because we released the 88 shows from that tour, and contrary to what he lied about on social media, saying that we never asked him if he wanted to participate and put the content out, I was really personally disappointed. Because maybe I don't think he liked his solos personally, but I think that was the last
solos. No solos.
The last show before the last U.S. shows, which were important shows, and before Frank went off. But Dweezil crushed it that night.
I flew from Milwaukee to see that show.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You flew from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Nassau to see that show.
Yes, to see that show. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, that was you might not believe this element, but tell me if you remember any of the details, because I can tell you I was wearing a gray trench coat that night. So when I say it's weird that I don't remember us talking, it must have been like a quicker kind of a moment. I don't know how long we actually spoke, because I have like the crazy fucking.
You said you were feeling bad, and you went down the hall, and as you were leaving, I said, "I think you're going to be a great actor."
Well, that didn't happen. But I know that I had my jet black hair, the big kind of like pompadour-y fucking. I looked like I was in the the Smiths or Echo and the Bunnymen, right?
With big top performances by the
fuck you.
television actor Ahmet Zappa.
Yeah. Anyways, good to hear from you. So, do you have
I have a yacht rock. I have a yacht rock favorite that you guys haven't mentioned, and it's very disappointing to me that you guys haven't even mentioned these guys when it happens to be the best yacht rock song that ever existed.
Oh, whoa.
Should we guess?
Hold on.
Should we guess?
Hold on. This is a fucking challenge.
No, it's a challenge.
You see how
I want to guess.
Scorpion Tail turned on us.
And I'm willing to take it.
Okay.
All
right. This is a challenge. You want to give us some hints?
Chris is going to say his with the greatest yacht rock song of all time. I'm going to guess.
Well, it's not crisscross. Can we establish some rules? You're saying it's not
fuck cross.
Okay. And it's not "I'll Wait" by Van Halen, which means you're wrong.
I'm going to say "Summer Breeze" by Seals and Crofts.
That's exactly who it is. And the reason you said that is because there is no other answer.
Wow. It's like the two of you are a chili dog. What I mean by that is,
Chris was on the show earlier.
The show is the bun. You're the dog, and he's the chili.
Yeah, Chris and I are vibrating on the same frequency.
Speaking of chili, here's another fight I want to pick.
Oh fuck! Shit! I mean, why are you so aggressive? You got
to call from Italy. It's 4:00 in the morning.
Because I'm 40 minutes away from where you were, and you didn't come eat my pizza.
Wow! Wait, you have a pizza restaurant?
Yeah.
Yes,
tell
it's
me.
called Pizza Shop.
It's called the Pizza Shop. It's his original name.
Wait, for real? Where is this?
It's in Padua.
Are you really calling from Italy? Where is Padua?
Yes. Padua is about 50, 60, maybe 70 miles away from Venice.
And Chris, hold on, Chris.
I thought you were joking when you said you're calling.
He's always on the chat, and he's always in Europe. Chris, tell me if I'm wrong. Isn't Ronnie James Dio? He's Padavona. He's Ronnie James Padavona.
Yes.
Isn't his family from Padua? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, listen, and I sincerely mean this. Okay, so if all goes well, I will become. It's been a 5 or 6 year journey at this point. I've been working so hard to try to get my Italian citizenship. So if all goes well, right, it's going to happen in January. And if this trip that I went on taught me anything, is that certainly you, Tricky Dicky. Brando, Naughty Gotti, we all need to make an effort to go on these pilgrimages to, is that a word? To other places in the world. So I will definitely be going back to Venice, not for as many nights as we were there. Like 2 nights is kind of like the thing. But I will come specifically for your pizza. I love that you have a pizza place.
Pizza's in the Zappa family history.
It's not my pizza place. It's not my pizza place. I work there, but I'm the main pizza guy. I'm there all the time. So
I'm fucking there. And this is gonna happen. I solemnly swear on a Rocktails Necronomicon, a Rocktails Grimoire over an open flame, that the next time I am in Italy, should we both still be alive, I will be there. Fucking heat! It burns!
Now let me pick my fight before we leave. I know you guys got to get off the phone. You got to get off the phone with me real soon. But I'm going to say this right now.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, no. Mr. Bungle, yes.
What? I'd go with that. Is that a fight? If fighting is agreeing, then let's fight all the time.
We love you.
Yeah, if we agree with you, if that's what fighting is, then we're cool.
I think it's a topic you guys should open up on on the Rocktails.
We did yay or nay. We did yay or nay on Sirius.
Who is the real deal?
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers or Mr. Bungle?
Chris, we did on Sirius. We did yay or nay, and we would go Loverboy or Def Leppard or like Mr. Bungle or Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Yay or nay was fun.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I actually just genuinely agree. The beef, I think, is like who was really kind of starting that, shirtless. Mike is one of the greatest frontmen. We can get into it. We can do Bungle versus the Peppers. Thank you for calling. Should we take another call? What do you feel like doing, guys? It's 6:05.
You're back.
Got plenty of calls.
We got plenty of calls.
Let's take more calls.
Let's rifle through. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna add a little bit more.
I can have a little bit
when
more of that.
when my glass is empty, we'll call it quits. Okay.
Okay.
Summer breeze.
You're on Rocktails. Who are you? Where are you calling from?
How
what
are
are you
you?
drinking?
Is this a spiritual call?
When are you?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Holy shit!
Shitty reception. Are you there?
I think he's underwater.
I'm here. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Turn.
We got
turn
nothing but
YouTube
time,
down.
buddy.
Turn YouTube down. You cranking your dong for the Dark Lord right now? What are you doing?
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, there's time.
I am. I want to know.
I want to know.
And what you did with Almond Zappa.
Amit's a different guy now.
I'm spiritually transformed after the beginning of the show. Spiritually transformed from going back to Europe with my roots.
Who is this on the line with us? I didn't catch a name.
Where are you
on
calling
it.
from? What are you drinking?
Who is this?
This is Sean from Illinois.
Oh, hello, Sean.
Papa said.
You're calling from Illinois, and what
Yes,
are you
sir.
drinking, Sean? Are you having some red breast? Are you having you token on some sativa? What's your dealio right now?
No, sir. I can't ingest anything in the lungs, but I sure don't mind people that do. But I'm having a little saldo. My wife and I are having a little red wine tonight. A little saldo.
I wore recently, Sean. I wore your Grateful Dead socks. He sent me a pair of Grateful Dead socks in the box.
Well, I'll tell you. It's interesting that
Great
you're
socks.
drinking saldo. Have you been a drinker of saldo for many years, or is this a new Dave Finney, the creator of the saldo experience?
Yeah.
Well, we have had Dave Finney wines, but this is our first saldo experience for sure. I mean, this case, we bought a case actually.
We should have Dave back on the show.
Yeah, we did. We had Dave on, and he promised us, because we talked about doing a prison wine, doing a Pruno with him.
Wine.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Were you always a fan of Dave Finney's? People make you love him or you hate him. I love the wines they make because they're like high in alcohol content. Some people don't think he's like so refined. I mean, I don't know why I'm even saying that. I think he's a great producer of fun wines.
We just finished our first bottle, but before you cut me off, I got to do my yacht rock if I can.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
I'm not cutting you off.
This is a music show.
Okay. All right.
Kind of.
So nobody's mentioned it, and I love the deep cuts, as you gentlemen know, and I got to go with 10cc Dreadlock Holiday, and I bet it's on Brando's 16-hour playlist. Love that song.
It is. Dreadlock Holiday. I don't like reggae.
I've never heard this song ever.
I love it. Yes, you have.
No.
You have.
I love you by Climax Blues Band. I love you by Climax Blues Band, and couldn't get it right. Of course.
Ooh, I love you. Yeah, that's
I like that song.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sean, do you have my playlist?
Whoa. I want to hear the track. Can we listen to it together for a second?
Dreadlock Holiday?
Yeah, play that. And then I want to get to Ooh, I Love You. The three songs they just mentioned.
I was walking down the street.
Oh, yeah, I know this song.
Yeah.
Concentrating on
Such a great song.
How the fuck is this yacht rock?
I heard a dark voice
This is
beside
ska.
me.
It's ska, bitch.
And I looked round.
It's ska, bitch. It's ska, bitches.
Okay, take it down, man.
I mean, this may as well be No Doubt.
No.
Yeah.
No, give it a chance. Give it a chance.
No, I'm not knocking it. I think it's a great song. I mean, is this Pulling Muscles for Michelle? I mean, who is this?
No, it's 10cc.
Okay.
It's late 70s.
It's Mike and the Mechanics? Well, who is it?
It's 10cc.
No, so tell me who it really is.
It's 10cc.
Because this is
It's the Aquabats, Ahmet. You busted us.
it's ska. It's British ska.
It's Hepcat. You're right.
It is.
It's 10cc.
Can I ask you an honest question on your
Yes.
playlist?
Yeah.
Because I want to get to the other suggestions that
Yes.
he was talking about.
Yes.
Thanks, Sean.
Did
He wants "I Love You" by the oh my God. Ooh, I love you. Climax Blues Band.
I love that song.
That's an amazing
I think
song.
I love that song.
I think I put that on your birthday playlist.
I think so.
Yeah.
But did you put any of the Spin Doctors on your Yacht Rock?
Yeah, of course. Because Two Princes is definitely.
Fuck,
Two
dude.
Princes.
You're
is
not
definitely-
allowed to put music that sucks on a playlist.
We love you, Sean. Thank you so much for calling.
When I was
Oh,
younger man,
This is
yeah.
for me.
Where's
It's
the
top 5
cheese
Yacht
board?
Rock songs.
Where's the cheese board?
Fooling
Hey,
hitting
Captain,
the town,
can I get some fucking
throwing my
worms on my
head.
hook? Let's fucking catch a tuna.
came
Oh, turn it up.
stole my heart when you into my
Have you ever
life.
had fresh tuna? Let me make you my tacos. The secret's in the Tabasco
So
marinade.
made you my
I
wife.
have a question for you.
Tell me. Ask me.
Since then, I never look back. It's almost like
Here you go.
living a dream.
How often does McCartney play this hit?
I love you.
I mean, this may as well be McCartney, right?
Well, for Wings,
It's Wings.
It's Wings. American or British? This band.
That feels like a trick question, so I'm gonna try to hack and get in and solve the Da Vinci Code. American?
British.
Oh, well, fuck you.
From the Midlands, it's Climax Blues Band.
By the way, I don't like the word climax. I think it's gross.
In a band name. It's a bad band name.
It's a bad name.
Their
It's a
other
bad
big
word.
hit, Take them bunting down in the middle of the night.
In
And
the
I couldn't
middle
get
of
it
the
right.
night. But that's
Couldn't
Yacht
get it
Rock. That's not Yacht Rock.
right. That's Climax Blues Band. That
Okay.
was their other big hit.
What did Sean say though? What was the other track that he mentioned?
Dreadlock Holiday by 10cc, which we just listened
This
to,
song?
and you said was Aquabats,
It's
or No Doubt.
No, it's No Doubt. It's ska. It's not. It's fucking not, Sean. It is
Dreadlock Holiday, 10cc.
But he
on
had
my
one.
playlist.
He had one other song. No.
That was
No,
it.
those
Two.
these two. Climax Blues
One
Band.
more
I
call.
love you.
Here we go.
Great yacht rock song, Sean.
Here we go.
Who are you? Where are you calling from? Welcome to Rock Tales and
when
celebrate. I'm back.
Was for No Doubt.
Turn down the YouTube. I can't believe I have to say this.
It's like the
Turn
it's
down-
like the 80s and FM radio.
Yeah, I love it.
Turn your radio
Hey,
down.
you're on Rock Tales. You made it, buddy. Whoever this is, who are you? Where are you calling from? And thank you for joining us. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't
They're
know.
not there. They lose it.
Got
They
another
lose
call.
it. You
Yeah,
lost it. You'll hear it. You'll hear it in 10 seconds.
That was Jamiroquai calling from the UK to talk about their upcoming tour.
we have another call.
I'm
Yeah,
okay with
go.
it.
Let's do it. Jack.
Hello. Welcome to Rock Tales. Who are you? Where are you calling from? Welcome. What are you drinking?
Hey, aloha. It's Leslie from Austin, Texas.
Leslie from Austin, Texas.
Oh,
shit.
Okay. Happy holidays.
Shit. Come on now.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
Happy
Leslie.
holidays, Leslie from Texas.
Merry Christmas. Hey. So, okay. Let's talk about the real important stuff now.
I'm ready. Wait, should I buckle up? Is this going to be a fucking fast ride? Is this fast way?
Okay.
Say
We
what
have
you
to talk about-
will.
Well, first of all, I'm drinking a Blue Moon with an orange slice.
You know what?
And my
That's very
husband made
respectable.
pizza.
Are you having some tilapia with that? Oh, how did you make your fish?
Pizza.
Ooh, tilapia, gross.
Yeah, I mean it's junk fish, but everyone eats it.
That's like gutter fish. No, I'm from Hawaii. We take good fish. We would never eat tilapia. I wouldn't even get my dog tilapia.
I agree with you. It's junk fish.
Okay, so listen.
Yeah,
we have
listen.
to talk about three things.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Three things. Number one.
These are Alex Van Halen's books,
Oh, okay.
Tricky Dickie's email to Eddie Trunk, which he was spot on.
Yep.
And
Oh.
The AC/DC tickets went on sale today. I can't believe we're not talking about that.
Whoa. Holy shit balls. Let's go in order. AC/DC.
I know.
Right?
Well, we need to wrangle industry context. Rose Bowl, April, AC/DC.
It's happening. It's going to be their last show.
I know.
Yeah, when they played at Dodger Stadium a number of years ago, I thought that was their last show. But they're
this
going
is it.
to do another live show.
Wait,
No New York show as of yet. No Bay Area show as of yet. They're playing Vancouver, but not Toronto. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? But it's like, I don't know. $500 for 4 seats in Dallas.
Yeah.
Second show. That's a show I would go see. But I think they're going to add shows, but they're not going to add them right away.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. It's kind of weird.
You got to go to the Rose Bowl show.
Did they announce who's opening for them?
They did not.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Is Tyler Bryant going to play?
No.
Who'd they announce?
Pretty reckless.
Pretty reckless.
Okay. Well, guys,
Taylor follows you around town. I know.
I'm really into that. By that time, her new record should be out, which is awesome. I love the Pretty Reckless. We're going to that show. First of all, let's go through that back through that list. AC/DC.
Okay.
I had the brothers over to the house, and that was a fucking crazy, crazy moment in time. Fun fact, my dad discovered AC/DC and tried to sign them. Or he was...
in the mix.
I don't want to say discovered... When you
saw an
that,
early version of AC/DC and was like, these guys are going to be amazing, and I want them on Zappa, Barking Pumpkins, whatever.
No, it was earlier than that. So when we had those delightful midgets to our house, vertically challenged rock stars. Is that
Tiny
better?
guys.
By the way,
guys.
I cannot play AC/DC on the show.
Yeah, we
You're
can.
not allowed.
Sony
I'm
will
not
bump
saying
it right
this
off.
with any disrespect.
Yeah.
Why did you say like whoa? Because I said the M word. Go through that spiritual alignment. Tell me where
you were vibrating at a lower frequency when you used the M word.
I'd like to apologize. For people that have vertically
We accept your
challenged.
apology.
My uncle's name, his nickname was Midget growing up, so it's hard for me to let loose. Of
Angus and Malcolm were in the family home in Laurel Canyon.
So those midgets were over at our house rocking out, and what was awesome was those. I mean, not to say full circle, but for my brother watching him kind of like freak out because he was working on this like guitar anthem where he got those guys to play. I mean, is there anyone cooler than those two brothers legitimately in rock?
Van Halen and Alex Van Halen. I mean,
fucking great point.
That's a nice segue.
Yeah, fucking
Leslie,
great point.
that's a nice segue into...
Touche.
And I have also a yacht rock song too.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Alex Van Halen book on the vision board.
Yeah.
I also put on the vision board because you had a conversation in the parking lot of Nobu.
It's L.A.
Alex Van Halen
ran into him.
You had a conversation in the parking lot of Nobu.
Look, it's the thing.
Let's
I have
bring
to
that
overcome.
conversation here.
It's the
Let's
thing.
put that conversation right here. Alex can have the crystal. He could talk to Star Child, who was a very early proponent of the band.
Now here's
Alex
the deal.
Van Halen right here.
Here's the deal.
Okay. Tell me,
Alex. Okay. I've always said most people don't give you the respect that you deserve for the drummer that you are. Since day one. I've had those arguments even with my brother. Despite what he might ever say to you, I've always been your champion.
Microphone.
What?
Talking to the microphone.
I'm talking to the camera. You can't hear that? Oh, jeez.
Pick it up.
Get those guitars back up on the wall. Screw the sensitive shit.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
So the point is, right? There truly people do not give him the respect. And when we talk about yacht rock and the sound of his drums, even on I'll Wait, that's fucking awesome.
Okay, so hopefully he'll be sitting here where this plant is, and we'll tell him directly to his face.
Yeah. Look, whatever it takes. If we need to say, like, listen, man, here's the deal, right? I'm sure you're not doing blow, but if there needs to be a mountain of blow, it's like Van Halen attractant.
Back in the day, they had a Warner Brothers. It was a pewter Warner Brothers Coke stamp that the top bands got for real.
Yeah.
It was made. It was like heavy, and they would put the WB.
Have you
the
seen
logo
this like
right at the top of the pile of Coke? I'm not joking.
Have you seen this like new TikTok thing that's going around, which is like a cocaine wallet where they show you it's like as thin as a credit card. It opens up and it just has chambers for the lines. This is like what's on my feet. I get that and and I don't know. I can't. We have to do a show again where I show you my current feed. But
wait a minute. Leslie had 3 categories. She had
Alex Van Halen
ACDC,
book.
Alex Van Halen book.
Okay, remember?
And what was the first one?
Oh, the Yacht Rock song.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about this one?
Can we talk
Pablo
about that?
Cruz. You've got to find your place in the sun.
Pablo Cruz.
Yeah.
Pablo Cruz
They're
is a
yacht
big yacht rock band.
Wait, can I hear that song? Because the way that you sang it was better than I think probably than the original. But I want to make sure we're talking about the same song and not Cats Fucking.
Their big hit was "What You Gonna Do When She Says Goodbye."
She says goodbye.
What you gonna do when she's gone?
Okay, that feels not familiar to me at all. Can you play both of those tracks? Tricky Dicky, what are you doing? Play both of those tracks.
What you gonna do when she says goodbye?
First of all, I'm old. I'm in my fucking 50s.
She's gone.
I'm older than you.
Don't say when Shane is gone. How dare you?
Well, we have Ambrosia on the list.
Okay, wait.
That's how much I feel for you, baby. Yeah, this is Pablo Cruz.
Yeah, this is Yacht Rock.
They're big, giant Yacht Rock hits.
This isn't ska.
What you gonna do? But Leslie was singing
ska.
a different song. So we'll get into that.
I want to know that I know this song.
But hear the elements, the bass. You hear the bass?
Yeah.
And then the keys.
Oh, yeah.
She says goodbye.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when she's gone?
Yep.
What you gonna do when she says bye-bye?
Is the Osmonds Yacht Rock?
The Osmonds could have done this.
Yeah.
Having trouble with your romance.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically Kool and the Gang. It's Kool and the Gang. Everything they've made is Yacht Rock, right? But no one.
What
says
was the
that.
song you wanted, Leslie? What Pablo
More
Cruz?
yachty though.
What Pablo Cruz song did you want, Leslie?
Place in the sun.
Place in the Sun. Yeah, that's a big one.
Crank that shit.
Place in the Sun. Pablo Cruz. We're here with Ahmed Zappa.
How
and
is
we're
Texas
talking-
right now? Is it cold? Is it hot? What's the weather like?
Cold. Yes, it's cold.
Yeah.
The first cold weather we've had in a long time.
Are you happy about that or not really?
Yes, I love it, but it felt, put it this way, it was like 44, but it felt like 32 because the wind.
Well, I love Austin. I love the music scene. You're lucky, right? Austin, I think there should be a cage match between Nashville and Austin.
Keep Austin weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Austin's awesome.
Here we go.
What? I've never heard this track ever. Can I just tell you right now, I'm so dialed in. Like, some people are deadheads, right? And like this level of musicianship and this kind of a guitar solo, if you're in the mood, right? You've had a few drinks, you just want to fucking ride that musical wave, right? I'm all about that. 100%. And that's getting to some fucking complicated fucking weird transitions and all that. Like that's the same song.
Yeah, he played What You're Gonna Do. Place in the Sun?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, well, you just confused me. I got into that fucking
By the
music.
way, Pablo Cruz will be at the Canyon Club in Agora Hills.
Wait.
Yeah.
This feels like an ad for a Mattel toy. This summer, Barbie's getting crazy. You can get Barbie Dolphin Rider for $9.95 at Toys R Us. This Christmas, Barbie's making snow cones. Get the Barbie snow cone machine.
The
free of
newest
charge.
Shogun Warrior
Yeah.
is a different kind of guy.
Malibu snow cone, Barbie edition. Woo! If you like Barbie and you like cocaine, then you should get Ken's secret van. He fucks Skipper in there. Woo!
Did you have have Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah. Hey, Skipper, are you legal yet? Try this pot. My dick doesn't suck itself. I don't have a dick. My name's Ken. All right. Live from Mattel. Anywho,
Randy from Malibu.
Does Pablo Cruz have all like long intros
Yeah.
and then into their? Okay.
Yes, they do.
So does
I
he?
think so. They play all the time. My girlfriend goes. They come to like Marin County, and she's always like going to Sausalito and going to go see them. So they're still active. believe it
I
or not.
honestly think Pablo Cruz plays at the Canyon Club in Agora Hills every
sure
Friday
they do.
nights.
I'm sure they do.
On the third Friday in the month.
Here's what I would do. I would go there. I would go on Amazon. I would get an ironic black captain's hat. Okay. I would have 3 or 4 margaritas at that fucking Mexican place right next door to the Canyon Club.
Yes.
And I would, I'd fill my belly, and then he would start the show, and I would say, "Who are you? Is this real music? Is this new music? I've never heard any of this. Is this Yacht Rock?"
They play What You Gonna Do 4 times during the set.
I'm like, I don't know your music. Why are people here? How
They were
is this
big.
happening?
They were big.
That's what I would do. I would like to do that with you, Brando.
Yeah.
Tricky Dicky, probably be an embarrassing night. Right?
Probably be embarrassing night.
Yeah. No, I'm
Probably
pretty-
be.
I had an orange, 2 oranges, and I just been doing this.
Let's wrap it up. I'm hungry.
Is that it?
Okay.
Is that it?
We have another call. If you
One
want.
more call.
One more call. Thank you. By
Thanks,
the way,
Leslie.
Leslie, thank you. Stay frosty in Texas. Up. Is this? Are we tuning into Alien Life?
Yeah.
SETI, you're on Rocktails.
It really is like FM radio in the 80s.
This is Rocktails. You're live with us right now. Who are you? Where are you calling from? Am I talking to an alien from Zeta Reticuli? I'm pretty hammered right now. So if you,
Hello?
you said
Wait,
yes,
we're hearing a voice. It's coming through the digital craziness.
Is this from the future or the past?
Oh, wow.
Talking to Miss Ross.
And this is how you end a fucking show.
we end the
Roz,
show.
did you miss me?
Yes, I missed you. You know it. But it was so funny to see you guys lip syncing to the Cardboard You. It was awesome.
Well, I hated it. You know, I hated the way that my dearest friends treat me. It's horrible.
Weird.
Where is he?
He's
so
upstairs.
cool.
I banished the cardboard cut out of me. I have a fake fireplace upstairs. Maybe I'll show you all at some point. We do kind of have a weird compound here.
Yeah, we do.
So it's strange that, you know, to make this happen, you know, this whatever this new endeavor, it feels like it's just laziness. We could have reset for our own show. I mean, you know, we are trying to have other people that are our friends.
The other show's going to be here for another week.
Yeah, come in and do our show. What's that,
Oh,
Ross?
where's the incense? Where's the incense?
Oh, it's here. There's a half burnt sage right on the middle of the table.
Can I tell you
For
what
real.
my incense pro tip is? So, you know, there's like little incense cones. I don't really use shot glasses all that much, but I find a shot glass is kind of like the perfect reciprocal. Is that the word?
Reciprocal. It's reciprocal.
Is it a reciprocal?
Reciprocal.
I'm drunk. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
reciprocal.
Is it reciprocal?
It's a perfect reciprocal.
Yeah, that works.
Is that what it is? Yeah, well, I genuinely
reciprocal.
It's reciprocal, if that's the word. A shot glass.
This
for
Egyptian reciprocal is 4,000 years old.
Yeah,
And bidding
listen.
begins at $2 million. So I have a
Is it a receptacle?
reciprocal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Receptacle?
Roz, I'm moving on. Roz, do you have a Yacht Rock question? Are you calling to say hi? Are you?
I'm mad that they forgot a lot of girls. And it's crazy because there was a point where they showed
Samantha
a bunch
Fox
of,
is Yacht Rock? Is that what you're saying?
No, ew. They forgot Carly Simon, who remade "You Belong to Me," Joy, and they forgot Barbra Streisand, who remade "I Believe in Love." And the Star is Born movie.
This is
Joy.
Roz's point is one of my criticisms of the movie because it was a very narrow view of Yacht Rock.
Wow. No, we're all
It was a
feeling it.
narrow
We're
view.
all feeling
It was a narrow view of Yacht Rock based on these guys that created this web series in Los Feliz 20 years ago. So they didn't
got the
include
shit.
the extended genre, and they didn't go to the roots of it. They were like, the roots are Steely Dan. It's like, no, the roots are Jim Croce and John Denver.
okay, hold on,
Linda
hold on.
Ronstadt, to Roz's point.
I get
Cher.
it.
They forgot Cher.
And
Cher is yacht rock.
Yeah.
Cher.
Now we'll say
And
this.
Nicolette Larson's gonna take a lot of love.
Oh my God! With
They didn't
Carpenters,
put that in there.
Carpenters got to be yacht
See,
rock.
that's
Yep.
the origin. You should have started with the Carpenters, but they did not.
Cher invented all that.
Well, any of Cher's specials, and when I was saying earlier in the show, like, oh, the Osmonds, right?
Yep.
One of my guilty pleasures.
Also, they definitely should have been there. They played there.
Raj, you're breaking up. We gotta.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm here.
I was just saying a guilty pleasure is any of those, Cher specials, those musical variety shows from the 70s. That's all fucking yacht rock magic, right? And that stuff should actually be released on vinyl and hit the rotation. Like Linda Carter doing Kiss songs, they're like fucking yacht rock gems of awesomeness, right? Let's not forget that fucking Gene and Cher, right? His solo record, there's probably some yacht rock bangers on there, right?
Gene recently did the Dan Rather sit down. You
Yeah.
know, Dan sits down with rock legends, and they talked about.
Did they
Cher.
just huff hairspray?
No, he said she's a
meeting?
lady. She was a lady.
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
Dan also is like, yeah, she's
Lucky to be with her, he said.
a lady that both of us took down in 1972. Roz, thank you for calling. It's good to hear your
Is she
voice.
still there? Roz, are you still there?
No, I dropped her. She was breaking up.
She was breaking
Well,
up.
I'll just say
I love
this.
Roz.
I'll say this. The upcoming shows, right? Are we?
Steve Lukather,
Whoa! Hold on, just bear with me. Okay?
Josh Freese.
No, we got a few shows left, and I want to make sure we do a Christmas show.
Oh yeah, we have to do.
I just want to say to our listeners out there, right?
Yeah.
We're closing. It's December. We got to close our shows strong.
Yes.
And come back like the fucking phoenix, a fiery phoenix in January.
Yeah.
Some more spiritual stuff.
Yeah, I know.
We would like to extend this message to those of you who have stuck with us for a long time in Rockdales. We appreciate.
Anye Rengekyo, Anye
We
Rengekyo.
appreciate your commitment to the cause of vibrating at a higher frequency.
I appreciate
And,
you shoving a vibrator wherever it makes you
Oh my
feel
God.
good.
Well,
I recommend going to ashleymadison.com and resurrecting that website and making sure that you have appropriate, discreet. I think they're one of our sponsors now, right?
if you want to
Ashley
see me in
Madison?
person, I will be at the Bodhi Tree bookstore tomorrow. I will be signing books from 11 to 3:30.
The Bodhi Tree, by the way, special place, long rested soul.
All Los Angelinos.
Fucking awesome.
On a quest, on a spiritual quest.
Oh my
that took you
God.
to the end of Melrose.
You were like,
where
Samuel
you-
French, I got to go pick up my fucking I got to memorize my new play. And then I'm going to go to the Bodhi Tree so I can get fucking
Oh, look,
spiritual.
it's Moon Unit Zappa. She's in row
Hi,
1.
Moon.
And,
Good to see you again.
Oh, Tracy Ellis Ross. There she is on the other side.
Hi, Tracy. Is it, do you still live with your
Minnie
mom?
Driver.
Do you
She's
still,
here-
hi,
she's here
hi,
too.
Hi, Minnie. How's the breakup with Matt going? Is that weird? Anywho, so we're gonna do a Christmas show. Is that next week? What's on the lineup, guys? Because we're not doing. Are we doing anything? When is Christmas? Is that on a Friday?
That's on the 27th. Christmas?
Today's the 6th. Next week is the 13th. And then
Christmas
it's
is
the
on-
21st.
27th?
Are we going to do a show on the 21st?
No, our Fridays. What are our
Yeah,
Fridays?
next week is the 13th.
Okay, doing a show, yes.
Doing a show.
Yes.
Hopefully Steve Lukather is here. I don't know.
I will.
Josh
Christmas
Freese,
miracle.
maybe?
Christmas miracle.
Who knows?
Christmas
Nina Gordon?
miracle.
Who knows?
Christmas miracle.
And then the 21st.
Okay, my dad's birthday.
Are we doing a Frank Zappa birthday
Let's-
/ Halloween party?
Halloween happened. Wow. We'll do it. Maybe we'll do something special. Maybe we'll have my
Christmas?
sister might be back in town. Diva's in town. Both my sisters rather. Maybe we'll do something with them for Frank's B-Day. Right? I don't know.
/ Christmas party.
But this is what I want to say. Christmas hits. We gotta bring the fucking Christmas love.
Oh, yeah.
What's the metal Christmas? Can we please have a metal Christmas? Can we put chainsaws and fucking saw blades on our Christmas tree, severed heads, and instead of ornaments?
Not to
You know what I
brag.
mean? Like what are we doing?
Not to brag, my Christmas playlist
Yeah.
is pretty fucking special.
Another fucking
Yeah.
Not to
it's
Brando
pretty
brag.
fucking special.
I'm just gonna change your fucking name to Bragdo. Braggadocious Brando. It's Rocktails. Thank you. Glad to be back. We will see you next week. Who the fuck knows? Is it a Christmas show? Or is it like another chaotic bit of awesomeness? Tune in. Find out. Drink responsibly. Have a great weekend. Remember to always rock out with your cocktails out. We'll see you next week. Love the guitars back up, too. Cheers. Fuck faces.
She musters a smile.